YouTube networks. I've had quite a lot of messages from different YouTube networks. Some explain a little bit about what their networks are about, and some don't. They just say, I've looked at your channel, you've got some great content on there, I think we can help you. Please email me at this email address. I do go and look at some of these websites, and some of them I don't like because it says to join us, click here, and you click it, and the next minute this app pops up and it says that it wants access to your friends on, you know, your subscribers and stuff like that. And I guess it's like a qualifier or something like that. And so, you know, I quickly cancel that and don't do it. Now, you know, they claim, these networks claim to do all kinds of things for people on YouTube. Although you know, when I go and look at some of these network channels, these partnerships, it's not 100% clear, you know, what it is that they want from you and what they are going to be doing for you and how they are going to be doing it. I'm wondering, is there some kind of product placement? You know, do they send you a script? I've heard people talk about this, that, you know, when you do a video, they'll send you a script, and there's just a certain part of the script that they want you to make sure that you work into the video. It might be a product, you know, there might be something in the background that they want you to have, like a sign. You know, it's a little bit confusing how these people help you. Now, I have spoken to a couple of people that did join some networks. I'm not going to mention, you know, what networks that they joined, but one person said that they did get about 5,000 subscribers from this particular network, and it was like a no lock-in contract, you know, something like that. However, you know, you go and look at some videos on YouTube, and there's people with less than 1,000 subscribers, and the videos that they've got, you know, they're in the 20, 30, 40, 50, 100,000. So, you know, with less than 1,000 subscribers, I guess that the content that they're putting out, you know, is getting shared by the loyal fans, to friends, family, whatever, and those people are actually watching those videos, liking it, and sharing it on other, you know, social networks. So, you know, I'm a little bit confused about this. You know, these YouTube networks, you know, that are out there. There's different ones. I'm not gonna, like I said, I'm not gonna throw names out there. I'm just asking the YouTube community, if you actually see this video, if you could comment on if you're with a network and what network it is. Do they lock you in? Do they, you know, do they take all your AdSense? How do you get paid? When do you get paid? You know, I want you, in layman's terms, anybody that's on a network, and please don't lie to me. If you're on a network, you're on a network, explain, you know, in layman's terms, what it is that you have given up, if you've given up anything, what you have to do, and how you have to do it, and what does this network do for you? How does this network promote you? Do they have like a huge email list, and they email your video out to a lot of people? Do they have lots of YouTube channels with different people that mention you, which brings people to your channels? How does this work? I mean, you know, it just baffles me, you know, and to just come out with it started to rain, and to just come out with a little bit of information, and then, you know, them wanting to some of them, I'm not saying all of them, some of them that I've looked at, it says join us, click here, and then it looks at your profile and wants you to allow, certain information to be shared with them, right? So you're potentially giving, I don't know, giving up your subscribers, whatever. I don't know. I'd like to truly, know in layman's terms, how does this work? How do these networks work? How do you get paid? Do they send you a check? Is it the same as AdSense? Do they get to keep your AdSense? Do they actually help you with editing videos? Do you give them a login to your account? Do they give you a login to your account? Can you get out of these contracts? How do you get out of these contracts? Do you, the content that you create, is it yours? Does it become theirs? There's a lot of questions here, and if somebody has a video, if somebody's already made a video about this, be great. You can send me that. But I would like to see, the comments in regards to networks, how your particular network works, what you have to do, how you have to do it. Yeah, I think it just needs explaining, in simple ways. And what do you do? Do you edit videos? Just let me know. I think it's something that I need to know, because I have thought about joining a network. I'm wondering why some of these videos out there are getting hundreds of thousands of views. I think that some of my content is pretty good. I'm not saying it all is. There's a lot of it that's not, but it could be. I'm amazed actually with some of my content, the actual views that particular content gets. So anyway, if you've got any information, because like I say, I keep getting these messages, these saying contact us, go to our website, do this, do that. But there's just not enough information. It's not, it is just not explained enough, in my opinion. I think it's confusing. And so and yeah, they've got videos on there of people who they've promoted and how many subscribers that they've got, and videos of stuff what they're saying, but it just does not explain it fully enough. Does your channel, if you join a network and if you don't get out within 30 days or whatever the contract says, does it become theirs and you now become an employee of that channel? And if you don't produce what they want you to produce, then obviously you don't get anything. Do they get to keep your AdSense? Do they send you a check? I just want to know. I want to know in layman's terms. So if you've got any information, if you're part of a network, a YouTube network, one of the big ones out there, I would like to find out from you how you promote somebody. How do you get them, hundreds of thousands, if not millions of views? Because there are some channels out there that I seen, and they do 2-3 videos a week. Mainly, the ones that I'm looking at are pranks. There's some gamer channels. Just I don't know. They've got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 million views, and they get this in such short time. So, how does that work? I'd like to know. How do they do it? So, if you've got the answers to this, if you're part of a network, if you own a network, if you're interested in communicating with me, I welcome what you have to say. We could also talk, via Skype or Google Hangouts, or you can just, write it out in your own words, how it works, what you need, what you're going to do, what is expected of the YouTube channel owner, what do you get from it? What does the YouTube channel owner get from it? In full, just lay it all out. And it's something that I'm very interested in. So If you could provide that information, I welcome it. Thank you.